Man, just throw it in there, man. That man look like he's scared.
I'm thinking about,
go get it, cuz.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Hey, get hot jump in there. Go on, jump in there, nigga. See that way?
So that house is ain't nobody just unoccupied.
Yeah, that was the house I was gonna buy. That was my Christian. Really?
Word up, man. I'm all scared. Andrew back here tripping, man. Tell me your inner country,
hey,
man. Lord.
What? I love that.
Woo! Country moments with Mike.
Country moments with Mike, baby. Next time, man, I'm trying to have some rifles for y'all niggas.
I ain't even
rifles, bro. I can do a rifle. Jeez.
But yeah, so when you down here in the country, man, and you shoot into the woods where it's a lot of brush, so you know people don't get shot, man.
No, I'm not.
Hey, you finna hit us with the dog. Hey, you finna hit us with the David Ruffin.
I was going to school the other day, right?
Tell me, yes. Pretty good. I was going to school the other day.
Most of my friends are Hispanic.
Yeah.
Actually, when I was growing up, and my dad had my old boxing gym, a bunch of Hispanics, so I grew up around Hispanics.
True.
Did you learn any Spanish?
No. See, but the curse words.
That's what everybody learned.
That's what everybody want to know. Word up. When it comes to any foreign language, the first question.
Yeah.
Tell me how to say this.
I wonder if that's how people do that don't speak English. Is that the first thing they want to learn?
Probably.
They want to learn the cuss word.
Yeah.
Especially when you're like a fluent person like myself.
You a pro, bro.
So like I'm saying,
when your fluidity with the language.
You know what
I'm saying? Like when you're such an avid user of those words.
You must have started early, man.
No, actually I didn't. I'm gonna tell you the story about how I started cursing, man. It was my brother's fault. My brother and his friend.
Wow.
My brother, I didn't say my first curse word until I was like 14 years old.
Dang, bro. You was such a wholesome dude.
Until I hit 14. When I hit 14,
messed the nigga up.
It was a whole smorgasbord of things that were going on that just made me say, you know what? F this.
It just came so naturally.
Yeah, and so my brothers and they were like trying to entice me to say, use some profanity.
How do you entice someone to cuss? Like, hey, bro, say this, man.
It's like that. That way. It's like stop being pussy and say it. So we were sitting at the table just like this.
I didn't have those pressures.
Eating some chicken. Ironically, and they were enticing me to curse, so I did, and it felt great. I was like, oh man, this is the move right here. I'm just missing out.
This is a good addition to the vocabulary.
So instead of using words like, perplexed and stuff like that, I was like, you know what, man, fuck this shit. So
that's when you be cussing. That's like it be all out of context.
Yeah,
you gotta practice at first.
You gotta practice. Yeah, at first I sounded really stupid.
Cuss words be all over.
I sounded really dumb at first, but then once I got the hang of it, I was like, oh, all right. So that's where that word goes. So it
Check,
was
check.
dope though. But I mean, ever since then though, I've been pretty.
Drake, go ahead and talk. You on it, man.
Pretty fluent. It's harder for me not to.
Walking
Word.
down the street, right?
Yeah, because it's become such a
For
part
some
of
reason,
my
I
life.
tripped
I'll be
over
like-
2 feet. And
Check, check,
I
check,
fell,
check. Okay.
And I scraped my hands.
Dang.
Mine is acting kind of
Pretty
crazy.
bad.
There was another cord around here somewhere that you had gave me back in the day.
No love for that one.
But I got the impression that, Shay probably gonna be the individual. She's like, I don't like him.
I mean, I think that's why it's you have an either love or hate personality.
You either love me or hate me. You know what I'm saying?
That's the beauty of the podcast, bro.
Yeah, you either love that dude or you can't
Yeah.
stand that motherfucker. Hopefully I get more love than hate though. But I mean, if I get more hate than love, I can take that too.
Hey, whatever brings the followers. Shay,
I'm with it.
so I'm with it. Shay not liking that, it almost kind of falls into the idea. Dang, my John is acting kind of stupid right now.
I told you
But-
we're recording him, bro.
I'm saying,
Here, go
but
right here.
This chord should be good. Yeah, this is a better chord.
Hey, you dropped some.
Yeah, drop that
Struggling, boy.
I got chords everywhere.
How did her car and shit go with you?
Well, we're still waiting to hear back from the people. I dropped it off over there like Wednesday, and
They about to tell you her car is $1,500 worth because she ain't putting no oil in her car.
nah, we ain't going there. And if they do, then they can keep it. 'Cause we ain't going there. Like for real, I ain't.
That's where I'm at right now. I gotta find another car, man.
Dang, bro.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the dude said it was a computer issue. He said if he hooked it up to his computer and kind of do a couple things, it shouldn't be no more than like $250 to $300. And that's a whole lot less than what we was anticipating. Because they were saying it was the engine. But everybody that put their eyes on it, after they put this test and whatnot, was like, it's not the engine. So, we'll see.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be good and bad.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm still planning on trying to get her a new whip at some point. Whether it's at the end, by the end of this year or sometime next year, because
So let me
I
ask you
just don't need
this,
a rental or a used car.
because this is the pre-pod, meaning that Shay probably not gonna listen to this.
Unless you happen to edit it or put something together and record. But anyway,
I'm probably gonna put this together and put it out. Okay, so this is the pre-pod. This is the mini-sode, as we call it. Okay, it's the mini-sode because Andrew has a problem with the word pre.
pre-pod.
Yeah.
Too many P's together, man.
Too many
Whatever.
P's together.
Yeah,
That's
especially
what
with
it
pre.
is. That's
Especially
exactly
with
what
pre.
it is.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
That's too many P's together.
Too many P's confronted by three.
Messed me up when I listened to it. I was like, what is wrong with the word pre, bruh?
Now you know though, like now you can feel it. It's internal.
Yeah, now I feel it because of the
Yeah,
pre.
like you can't say pre together, you can't say feel it together either. Like
Look, I've been talking
can't say what?
I've been talking to
Feel it?
Bree.
feel it.
I've been talking to Bree and I was like, we gotta prepare. And I was like, I can't say it.
What? Oh, wow.
Pre is all the way out my
That
vocabulary.
man said it's too many P's that precede a pre.
Yes.
Word.
Too many P's, man.
I understand now. I wish I didn't understand because it's
You
petty.
can feel it, man.
It's petty.
Just
It's
gotta
petty. Just like we were petty by telling you that juicy
Right.
is not the word.
No, that wasn't petty. That wasn't petty. You just don't use the word juicy in a room full of niggas. You just don't do that.
I just said we got some juicy topics.
The way the word was
That's all I
utilized,
said.
right, was terrible.
We have some juicy conversation topics.
That is just not something that sounds like something my wife would
That was
say.
it. No, that would sound perfect.
Juicy topics. We got some juicy topics. It sounds crazy. It sounds creepy.
It just sounded creepy when you did your eyes like that.
Nah, my eyes don't talk, Drew. Like that man used the word juicy. It was crazy.
Word up, yeah.
We clowned that man for the whole podcast for that.
Man, I feel sorry about it.
Yeah, we got to completely remove the word juicy from our lexicon.
Now we can't use
Now we
pre.
can't say pre.
We can't use pre, we can't
Like,
use juicy.
I'm literally
Such a homophobic conversation.
from
Like,
these topics.
what's going on?
I could say juicy, free, whatever.
Why do
Okay.
Okay, so then you should be able to say pre too.
I can say pre. I just told y'all that pre is in the same.
Right, you started
It's
this
in the
conversation.
same
You started this conversation by
This is
saying
all on you,
Say
right?
right.
Man.
So why do men have this dirty mind?
Why do we, man?
But it's innate.
I was about to say, let's not say men because
Because women have it too.
yeah, they are light years.
If you want to be honest about it, women are a little bit more worse than
Word up.
The difference is
Well,
the difference is we're more free to express it.
Exactly.
Worse in the sense, because what you're saying is, are you saying why do we automatically jump to these sexual innuendos and the
Yeah.
words that we okay?
Yeah.
I don't know if females do that much.
Oh
No, they do.
And if they do,
Yeah,
they
they
have a problem with it.
Oh yeah, they
They do, but they don't like look at it as a sexual innuendo in that moment.
Well, let a dude do it, and it's a problem.
Right.
You a pervert. You said something nasty. But when they get with their friends, it's all kind of stuff being said, and it's like, really, seriously, come on, man.
That's why I tell you, man, like, I have male friends, probably like 5 dudes that's in my inner circle that I mess with.
Pause. Pause on that.
Pause on that. I got an inner circle.
Inner,
He
bro.
said me.
Inner, circle.
I'm not going there.
Circle.
I'm not
How many times you have circles in the end?
I got 5 dudes. I will not.
So that's all I'm hearing. 5 circle and end.
No, I'm not allowing you guys to make my statement a homophobic statement. bro.
We didn't make
Look.
it. You made it that
No, I
you
did
said
not.
5 inner circle dudes.
I got 5 dudes that I rock with on a regular
You
basis.
should have said
Is
that first.
Is that a better way of saying that?
That's better than
Okay,
5
so I
inner
got
circles.
5 dudes that I rock with on a regular basis.
5 circulating niggas.
Right? But
All I can see is like a areola.
I'm dead right now, man.
Go
I
ahead.
can't say nothing to like bring myself to a higher standard right now.
Nah, you down
Lord.
there, man.
But I got 5 dudes that I rock with on a regular basis.
it's
These are all dudes that I knew when I was in high school. They my homies, they my niggas, like word up. But the majority of the people that I talk with on a regular basis are females. Word up.
Same.
That used to be my reality, but that's changed.
Yeah, that's never been my reality.
Word.
Never.
Yeah.
High school, look, because I was so open and honest about what it is that I was talking about, it was only women that wouldn't talk to me.
I just flirted a lot.
Yeah,
I flirted a lot
Look,
too,
so
but
that's the thing, right? So 'cause they wanted to talk to you because women think along the same lines as most men do. They just
Right.
don't want to admit it.
I think women are more open to the idea of like friendship though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas my mind was so like jacked up. Any type of
Yeah, you feel me?
friendliness, it's like
You trying to give me a
you know what I'm saying? Like that's a possibility here.
we in Mike crib now.
Yeah, so you know we're telling it back, but you still.
No, we can go there. We can definitely go there. Don't tell it back because we're in my house.
That's so for me that was a challenge, and that's one of the reasons why I don't like be friend. I can't.
But so
befriend girls.
this is the thing that I have had to explain to numerous individuals is the fact that women are they are more open and prone to be able to maintain friendships with the opposite sex, but dudes just ain't built that way.
Nah.
Especially if you're attractive.
Word
There is
up.
no way humanly possible a guy who he can have a true friendship with a friend that's a girl and she be attractive.
Unless you're gay.
Unless he's gay, and then she
It's a way.
I disagree.
No, and she be
I
attractive,
disagree.
bro.
It's
Tell
a way.
me one attractive friend that's a female that you have that y'all been friends for a long time. You ain't
Like males, that's not the problem. Like,
so.
female.
yeah, my bad. No, I'm talking about in a like
Inner circle kind of.
yeah, like in a let's kick it and play the PlayStation. Like,
but no. So that's the reality of the opposite sex attracting. That's just the reality of the human. Period. The opposite will attract. It doesn't matter how much. If you spend intimate time with someone, you may not be attracted to them in the upfront, but the more you do that, the more you're going to become attracted to them at some point.
I disagree.
No,
I mean,
Okay, so if you disagree, prove me wrong. Tell me one attractive female friend that you have not thought about. Man, I want to get in them.
I don't think my homie Nikisha.
And you never.
Look. Hold
You
on.
never.
No.
Never.
Ever.
You lying.
I promise you. I put this 100%. Like Nikisha, and hopefully she don't listen to this.
She may. Be careful.
I pray to God she don't listen to this.
Listen,
Nikisha
girl.
is about crazy.
Like, what? That makes it even
No.
worse.
See,
But that makes it even worse.
I'm the type of nigga that I look and I try to survey the situation before I dive into it.
Oh, bro. Well, ain't no surveying. It's
Word. Like, yeah, I get it. I understand. But the reality of it is, when I was 17, when I was 16, you know, I was trying to figure out, like, who is this chick? What's going on? Okay, this chick is my friend. And so Nikisha was always one of them people that I never, ever in my life, outside of the fact, like, she kicked it with my brother, she kicked it with my cousin. So, for me, she was all the way out of bounds.
So that's an outlier. So
I mean,
yeah,
is it though?
that's an outlier because you know by code, if you mess with my bro, I can't do nothing with you.
Word.
That's not
I
true.
don't think
I'm glad somebody understands that.
That's technically.
Honestly,
Once you kick it with my brother, I'm all the way out.
Understand?
I'm not.
Everybody doesn't follow those same rules.
Yeah, that's
But
like
at the same
different
time,
codes,
at the same time though, it doesn't negate the fact that if you would have spent an increasingly amount of time with this young lady, you know, in a one-on-one setting, you and her, we Netflixing and chilling, she'd have been jumping on you.
Well, I think it's parameters of the friendship. Like, I wouldn't, if I'm friends with a girl,
And
it's more so gonna be like conversation on the phone, if that. Like, but any type of, I'm coming through to chill, or we going to get dinner or something like that. Dinner might be the safest. It's all very
that's
touchy.
not safe.
Nah,
Yeah, dinner's not safe.
Nah.
Talking on the phone really ain't that
That's
safe.
not
either.
safe either.
No.
You
So
right.
here's my stance on it.
So how can you be friends with
I
the
feel
person?
like
You can be friends by talking on the phone is safe if you guys are both in the same headspace.
But that's 9 times out of 10. That's not even going to be the case. So and it's not going to be the case because even
Now I'm in that one times
if,
out of 10.
If y'all in that headspace at the beginning, at some point in the duration of this conversation that we having over however many months, however many years, somebody gonna catch feelings at some point.
You right.
And one day I'm gonna see you in the grocery store. You're gonna be looking good. And you're gonna be looking like a bacon and egg challenge.
They're in the bread.
You know what I'm saying? And then now the conversation reaches a different level.
But I mean,
The conversation reaches a different level. You cannot negate that as a truth.
I think being in the same headspace, and ideally both being in like serious relationships,
That is a good start.
Can change. I think it's important for guys and girls to have to be able to be friends, maybe in smaller circles.
Yeah.
But I think it's important to have that. I just don't. I know that developmentally, and even like spiritually, I'm not quite there yet. Like it could be like
I like how you said it.
right. Hey, what's up? How are you? Okay, I'll see you later.
I'm
You know what I mean?
not
Like
quite there.
that's all. I can't go past that right now.
But this is like with me. It's always been weird, right? Because I never really had a whole bunch of friends. Period. Let alone
I feel that.
Let alone you know.
Hey, you said that with some stubbornness. Like
No, I feel that.
Owner,
Word
man.
up. You don't let too many people in your heart.
You can't, you know, because especially not coming up dealing with some of the idiots that I had to deal with. Like it's like, all right, okay, this ain't going, it's not gonna happen. But when we talking like from relational, like it just doesn't seem realistic to me to expect that a female and a dude could be purely friends and one of them be in a committed relationship and something doesn't get questioned. Prime example, right? I got a cousin, one of my favorite cousins in the world.
Mm-hmm.
She had a husband.
Right. Oh Lord.
Her husband and one of my other cousins were friends.
Oh, that's weird.
Merely friends. They didn't go out to dinner.
Right.
They didn't do anything like that.
When did they become friends?
They had been friends. They were friends after they got married. After he married into the family, then they became, friends through because they all go to the same church. Everybody goes to the same church.
Okay,
right? So
they
sing on the choir, stuff like that.
That's natural though.
Nah.
It's a natural thing. Like you're thinking in the upfront of it, it was really innocent. It was really we're just cool. It ain't no, I don't even look at you like that.
Right.
And until somebody get D'd down.
Is that is?
Yeah, it happened.
Oh. Wow.
And so
But no. You can't go from I ain't even looking at you like that to getting D'd down. Like it's somewhere in between the story. Like it went from I ain't looking at you like
but
that.
that's because that goes back to my point. The more time that you spend with someone, the more attracted you become to them, whether you like them in the upfront or not.
Word.
They could be the ugliest person to you, but if you keep going to their house, if you keep talking to them, if y'all keep looking at family pictures together and stuff, man, somebody is finna get a body.
There's some ducks out there.
Somebody is finna get
It
a
don't
body.
matter how long we together. All right, how good you can cook, or how you talk.
You get enough Corona in
change your
you.
mind.
Food, maybe, but
Food can change your
only
mind.
thing in that situation that will change the boy's mind is some Seagram's gin.
Okay.
Bombay.
Understand.
Outside of that, like
The Bombay, as they say.
we chilling. We
All I'm saying is that it's hard to do that, and it stay innocent.
I agree.
It's almost unheard of.
I think it takes some maturity and some savvy
That most people don't have.
and just some parameters.
And so, like, I'm not saying that it's hard to do. Like, I'm not saying that it's easy to do that. Excuse me. I'm saying that
It's possible.
right. I was able to
possible.
do it
Anything is
because
possible.
It's possible. For somebody
Anything
to
is
shoot Donald Trump in the head. That don't mean it's gonna happen.
See, you about to get us him. So Quinn was talking about the FBI coming to people's house last week.
Man,
Look,
look,
Facebook stuff.
Quentin was tripping. Quentin was tripping.
I'm like, what?
FBI ain't coming to my house about talking about Donald Trump.
I'm
sorry.
not doing
It's not
that.
going down.
Yeah.
But
Q, I love you. I love you, Quentin.
Big bro, we
It's
missed
not
you,
going
man.
on, bro.
I think that it's a very hard line to toe when you start getting into that kind of thing. Because at some point it's gonna become concerning to either the spouse of the person that you're with, or it's gonna reach to a point where it's like, all right, we so attracted to each other, but something's gonna happen.
It's just dangerous.
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen.
So what if the spouse and your friend become friends?
Well, I think if the friend is in a relationship too.
Hold on.
He said the spouse.
Are you speaking from experience right now, brother?
No, I mean no.
Okay, I was just making sure.
It's a question.
You know, a nigga gotta ask questions.
So I think if we're talking, I think when you're in a marriage or a seriously committed relationship, that you need to have friends that are also in relationships.
Right.
And then y'all can become friends that way. Because at least
Show
then I know I have an extra accountability cushion. Because if one of us don't have nothing to be accountable for, or nobody to be accountable to, now it's like I'm free for all. Right. You the one that's got to be concerned, not me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So if both of us have reason for concern, it makes us a little more cautious about what we're doing. It makes us a little more cautious about the conversations we having. Makes me a little more cautious about saying, yeah, I'll go to dinner with you.
Right.
Makes me a little more cautious about saying, oh, those jeans look really nice on you today.
Yeah. I can't even say
It's
that.
the Wild West.
You know.
It's the Wild West at that point.
Yeah.
Word up.
Yeah.
So this is all that I'm saying here. I was able to put this girl securely in the area of this is only my friend, and this is only because she talked to my brother at some point, and once you talk to my brother, to me, you're all the way out. And
I'm the same way. I can't write. If you don't write my brother before, man, don't even.
That's all good.
I might not even say hello to you.
Wow.
To be honest.
Nah, I was
Because I know
able to be
Josh.
friends
Like,
with
you see what I'm saying? Like, I know my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I know my brother, like, I might not even, like, yeah, because it just makes me look at you a certain type of way, because I know my brother. Like, hey, yeah, you know, hey, yeah, oh, Lord.
I understand, bro. I understand.
I know my brother. And there's so many of y'all that's back there.
Yeah,
Word up.
You got a little
You know what
squad.
I'm saying?
Right.
A little squad?
You're one of like
A little squad,
30.
bro.
Word
Man,
up.
Josh rap sheet go all the way back to 12. Doc.
Word
That
up.
was an OG, man.
12.
Up in the rafters.
That dude 30. And still going. We
Yeah,
still count.
still
We still
going.
count body after body after body after body. That man about dirty as them pistols, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy.
Oh,
so
no.
now when I see, you know, so I can't even look at you the same way, even if you was a respectable person.
I mean, you can still be a respectable person, though. Like,
I just be wondering, where is your stand? And I guess that's the flaw of myself. Like,
So,
where is your standard at?
hold up,
That's-
hold up.
Dang, nigga. Like, I know my brother. I know he ain't shit. Like, you
it's a
mess with
good
him.
looking dude.
No,
Exactly. Go ahead.
Well, how do you say this?
Articulate.
No, that's not what I'm thinking about.
Well, I'm saying.
Now, wait a minute.
No,
I'm not saying
Don't play my brother.
That's not what I'm saying.
You know, my brother's a very smart individual.
That's not what I'm saying.
He just has an issue.
That's not what I'm
with
saying.
women.
I'm saying, look, he probably, so he's a good looking guy. He probably has the physical, you know what I'm saying?
Attributes.
Right. That's good.
And he
probably
got
has
the lip service. You gotta
I
include
wasn't
that.
thinking about that.
You gotta include that.
Man, Johnny ain't got no game.
No,
Josh
not
ain't
that
got no
talk.
game.
Not the
Man.
talk. You mean the talk game? I thought you were talking about the other one.
I taught my brother to talk game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
I'm
so
not talking about talk.
Word up.
as did I. So my brother didn't have no talk.
Oh well, if you talk,
He did not.
game, man, he got game.
No, I-
But once he got to 12th grade, my brother talk game was on a million because he spent like 5 hours, 10 hours, 20 hours speaking